Hello, internet fellas, aesthetic bullshit like here. So, this is the third time I'm recording this because first, I don't know, my mind just lagged and I couldn't speak. The second time, my voice cracked, and this time, let's hope for the best. I'm here with the second household for my new save file, the remastered version of what I want to play. So I've installed a couple of adult mods like Base Mental D and I think healthcare redux system on along with death possibilities. I don't know. I didn't really like to have mods that were so not family friendly on my game, but something in the back of my mind just was really loud telling me like they are things that happen in real life, and even though it's a game and I don't want it to be too much of a real life, I think that death will come to my sims eventually, so why not just add it? Since dying in the sims is really hard, maybe adding this will make it not so hard, because people unfortunately die on real life and on the game too, so I wanted to make it, I don't know, a little bit more realistic. And don't get too excited with my confident English here. Probably my other personality, the editor me, it's gonna laugh about it quite a lot because how I hear myself is not how everyone hears me. So my cat is currently on the script. I don't want to take her out because I made a script for my second household. That is the Lee family, the single father. I put it single father because he is a single father and he has just one daughter, so single. You understand the feeling. Baby, can you just move a little bit, a little bit, a little bit? Okay, like that. So, please, I am not so good at pronouncing Korean names, so don't bash me. If you see this video again, I have no views, so I just try to make myself comfortable and think that someone out there is seeing my video. But okay, so Songho Lee, it's a 28 years old man. He's the single father of a beautiful 9 years old little girl. He works at the culinary career. It's not that I have an obsession with that career, it just happened to be coincidence. So yeah, he works as a line cook. He's in level 5. He loves her daughter the most and works really hard to provide her with, all that she needs and more. He met a girl on his vacation, and he went to vacation on like Windenburg, and well, he thought he was in love. Sadly, their paths part, and surprisingly, only 2 years later, the same girl appeared in front of him. So I'm not going too deep on that side of the story because that's something I want to explore on these recordings later on. So I just made it like really like take it with a grain of salt, for just like how do you say this? Well, I don't know how's the English expression for this, but it's like just a thin layer of information, and later on I'm gonna give you more deep layers of information about this story. But this is like the base story. Well, the thing is, the same girl appeared in front of his I lost myself. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, appeared in front of his door and with a baby in her hands. The little baby was just like her mother, blonde and blue eyes, but he knew when he saw her that was actually his baby. All of his facial features were there, even the freckles. So She told him that she was not ready for this kind of responsibility. She did not wanted a baby right now when she was focused on her life. Baby, my God, sorry. Her dreams and career, because she was studying medicine and she tried to take care of the child but confessed not feeling a real connection to the kid since they were not really in love and they were so she did not want the kid so soon, so she could not just have that feeling of connection. She just could not grow to love that kid, and often she was getting mad at her sole existence, but she still had a conscience. Because I know that on most of the cases that's not like this, but I wanted to make it to my convenience again, just like I want my gameplay to be right now. So, and this girl acknowledged that the baby girl was not guilty of anything. They were young. What the heck did I put there? Sorry. Both of them were young and naive, not knowing a lot of themselves, and being both of them very vulnerable at the time. And to add fuel to the flame, the parents of this girl threatened. How do you say that? Threaten? Okay. Let me do a quick. Just threaten. I think threaten her. Okay, let me check. Amenazaron. So
They threatened.
they threatened.
They threatened.
Threaten her to kick her out of the house if she does not keep up on the baby, and they pay for the plane ticket at least. And just like that, she left him alone with the toddler. She just gave him the papers of the girl, like his identity card, his visa, her visa, everything. And Songho has always been a calm and understanding kind of thing, but even someone as calm as him panic at this situation which he did. He found himself alone with a baby and his parents that didn't even ask. His parents didn't even ask, just kick him and the baby out. They kicked them both. Like, he was 22 at the time. He met this girl at 19, and well, you know how babies are made. So at the time, he worked as a dishwasher. He did not have any dream career, but he was studying martial arts because it was always his hobby. Not that he loved it, but it was like escape from all of his problems. So yeah, after many martial arts, but he left it. He left the career to work part-time everywhere, sometimes making paints and selling them at the streets, and finally, after many years, he managed to buy a small house, and get a degree on his new town because he went out of Montgomery, because yes, he's also from Comorebi. So yeah, not with the best grades, I have to say. He got the degree like on the middle, like mediocre. How do you say that? It's just like I get nervous, and I forget about it. Mediocre. Well, we say mediocre, so you can say mediocre. But he got the degree, and it was enough to escalate on his job. So regardless, there's still some struggle under life, and maybe, I don't know, there will be some drama and all of that later on. So well, he likes colors in general, so he's positive and loves holidays. He tried really hard liking girls, but never got into them after having Biol. Yeah, that's the name of the girl. Sorry if I do not pronounce it well, and I did not make a very profound research. But Biol means star, so she has stars on her face, which are the freckles, and her personality is like a star sparkling. So I just came up with Biol, and well. After having Bill and being kicked out of his parents' house, he passed years working and sometimes, woohooing up with boys. The first boy, that's gonna be the first drama we are gonna have here. So well, the first time he tried, he knew and accepted that he was gay. Also, that was gonna be a very big reason for his parents to kick him out too. So, and glad that they found out after they kicked him out. So yeah, he's glad that her uni bestie, who is Ellie, the first townie I made on my save file. You can go and watch the video if you want. If you don't, then don't. But she's pretty, she's gorgeous. I made it. I noticed that I make beautiful male sims, like more beautiful than my female sims, which I don't know why, but my male sims are just cuter and better, and like why? It's not supposed to be like that. Well, yeah, I often play with males too, males and female. I switch it a lot, but well, okay. So, how he met with Ellie? Well, her uni bestie. He's very happy that Ellie moved out right next to their house, and they met on Ellie's first date at uni. He was her tutor. Sorry, I get nervous. Tutor. Her tutor. So yeah, and she actually paid for that. Tutor. Why with an R? Okay, it's a T, but it's pronounced R, and it's really bothersome, even though I know it. Okay. He was her tutor at mixology, and from then on, they formed a friendship. She often made of nanny feel so Songho could actually progress on his degree. She was like a big part. She and Leo were a big part of him actually getting a degree. They encouraged them and helped him so he could get the degree and escalate and actually make more money, more income. Yeah, more legal income. Songho. I was talking about Songho. Okay. On his free time, he enjoys drawing, painting, and playing video games. Since he moved out of Komorebi, his favorite holiday season is Halloween. Second to that, it's Christmas, because he celebrated Christmas, but Halloween never, because it was not something that they did there. It was not. Well, we are going to teach. I'm gonna learn on English, and you're going to learn on Spanish, because they are really different words. So it was not an habit or like a tradition to celebrate Halloween. So in Spanish, you say costumbre, habit, costumbre. You see, they literally have nothing to see with each other. So, well, when we talk about tradition, yeah. So we say tradición, not tradition, but we say tradición. So yeah, they are pretty similar on the writing part, especially. I think you have with T and we have with C. I think tradition. See, yeah, I don't know why I doubted myself, but yeah, that's all. That's all I'm gonna say about Songho Lee. And damn, that's a lot of time. I think I'm gonna make a double video here. I still haven't spoken about Bio. Well. Excuse me. Okay, well, let's talk about Bill Lee. Bill, it's a. My god, sorry. Bill, it's a 9 years old sim. She has an amazing memory, like a real amazing memory. She does not forget anything, but she does not have like this situation where she can remember every single time. No, if she decides to remember it, then she will remember it, and if you ask her, she will tell you what happened that day. So she actually has a perfect memory, and well, she always writes down her memories on a journal that her father gifted her the first date they met, actually, when they kicked them to the streets. But he gifted her a journal that he actually bought for himself for the tips of drawings and all that, but ended up gifting it to her daughter. She was 2 years at the time, so she did not understand how to use it, but she liked the draw images that were inside. That there were some sketches he made, so she enjoyed just seeing them and actually painting them, and that's what she did. And when she learned to write and read, she started just writing her most beautiful and funny memories. So yeah, just because she likes them, because she already remembers them, but well, she wanted to have them actually write it down so she could read that and just didn't have to think of the day that they made all of those memories. Okay, I am being awkward, so let's move on because that's awkward. Okay, she remembers her mother very clearly, and even though her father always showed himself calm and loving on a 99% of the times, well, she still felt how tired her father was, like working all these part-time works and studying and taking care of her because he took her every single place he went. So well, when she was little and still lived with her mother, the days were boring and awful. They screamed at her like her grandpa and grandma for literally every single thing she did, like for her sole existence. Her mother was normal, but even as a 2 years old baby, she remembers a lot of things, like I said before. So her mother her mother hugging her. That's how you say? Sorry, hugging her. I was so sure about that word. What happened with me? Hugging. So I did say it fine. Hugging her. Well, her mother hugging her was not one of those memories. So sad. Well, she still holds a grudge against her for abandoning her and also leaving her dad on his own. Up until now, she had trust issues on adults that were not her dad, because other than her dad, I have said her dad a lot of times. I know, just ignore that, okay? Well, nobody showed her kindness. Later on, she met Ellie and Leo, and at first, Bill did not want them near her, but with time and a lot of nanny days, she slowly opened her heart towards them. She is curious, smart, and mature, but also childish, cheerful, and creative. Often looking for new adventures, loves outdoors and indoors. She likes reading fantasy and writing down her most funny memories. Her favorite food is pizza, cheese pizza. She loves cheese. And her favorite drink is the Choco Beer Sugarish Smoothie. It's a CC that I have, and I just made up like that's her favorite drink. So well, she likes singing and playing video games with her dad. Her most loved holiday is also Halloween, and the second to that is also Christmas, just like her dad. So she's kind of the other one because of her Asian features combined with a blonde hair and blue eyes. So just not a single school or neighborhood friend. So well, she's actually a fan of Henry Puffer from Luna. let's just say Luna Lovewell. I don't know, Luna Pleasant. Don't know what's the name on Harry Potter. How was it? Harry Potter Legacy. Well, however, she has actually a costume that I made not on this cast video, but I made it out of camera because I had like one file from La Petite Boutique that was corrupted. Well, it was not from La Petite Boutique, it was from something similar, a similar page, but it was just one. And oh my gosh, my game did not crash, did not start. And I was like searching for it. I took out a bunch of pieces of clothing. So on the first cast video, it was when I took them out, and then later on when I finished the video, then I put them back and I just deleted that file. Asukena, something like that. Something like that was called the file. So, so freaking bothersome. I don't know what came onto that file, but my game was not working. Okay. Finally, when it worked and when I put back all the files, I just dressed her with the Luna Lovewood outfit for a normal wear. Like, I think it was the 4th of 5 outfit. I don't know. I made a lot of outfits. I just love like kids clothing. Like, I wish I had all those types of clothing when I was a kid. So I just love that fashion, kids fashion. Maybe one day I will design kids fashion, but I love it. So I went crazy with creating her. Oh my gosh, if I ever have a daughter, I can see myself buying an entire store just to dress her up like a princess, or not a princess, like a pirate. Like, okay, I'm getting crazy. But she has a bunch of cute outfits, and actually so cute. I think I'm gonna put the links of the pages. You go and see what you want, but I'm not gonna put every single one of what I used. I'm not that meticulous. I am not that meticulous. I'm not Pleasant Sims or Elena or any other simmer that actually puts the exact links. No, don't expect that meticulous and patience on me. Not gonna happen. So yeah, I don't remember like 90% of the things I downloaded. So yeah, that's it. And well, she loves parties. She loves socializing, even though they don't understand her, because she always talks about her books. And she loves exploring, loves outdoors and indoors. So she likes going on to little trips, or just going to the woods, like on a little roads. How do you say it? On a little walk to there, and you see going to touch frogs and something like that. Things that kids on Matilda did. I don't know how to express it. I'm nervous and it's like 2 a.m. here, so I am tired and I need to go to sleep. I know I'm testing sweet pies from Elena, and I'm downloading a lot of things from Cabin Sims right now, so I need to go to sleep. I know, but it's so cute, everything. I have like a 30 gigabytes of CC and my computer it's exploding on lag, but I don't care. It's so cute. And you won't see the lag. I will see it like on a daily basis, but you don't. Well, that's all about this family. I hope you like them, and I hope you accompany them on their life journey on these Willow Creek stories, because that's the neighborhood I'm gonna be playing currently. I'm gonna make all the other neighborhoods, that this is a slow start. So well, if somebody ever sees this video, enjoy it. I'm not gonna say anything more. If you wanna give a like, give it. If you don't. If you wanna subscribe, and if you don't wanna subscribe, then don't. I am lazy. I'm lazy too, so I understand, and I don't care. This is just like my personal diary on YouTube. Yeah, that's all. Well, see you, I guess.